What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie television news. I am your host, Grant Sullivan, and in today's video, we're going to run down all of the big announcements that were announced at Star Wars Celebration this past weekend. We'll talk about when the next Star Wars Celebration is, and that new Indiana Jones trailer that we got as well. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest video. Alright, so the first things first, we just got an announcement on when the next Star Wars Celebration is happening, and it is happening in Japan in 2025. Now, there have been a lot of hate going around on Twitter and on social media about Star Wars Celebration coming to Japan. I don't know why this is. I think they really deserve to host it, and if they were going to pick a foreign country, then this one would definitely be another one to go down as well. Great choice selection by Star Wars Celebration themselves. Great choice by Star Wars to go select it in Japan. Not getting another one for 2 more years, though, so hopefully they bring up some cool announcements in the next few years at D23 and stuff like that as well. That's what they also have going on. Secondly, new Indiana Jones trailer. I did do a reaction to it on my channel. If you want to go check that out, you can go check that out as well. But new Indiana Jones trailer makes it look like, it definitely looks like a really, really good film, and I can't wait for this film as well. I'm going to be super pumped to go watch this film in theaters. It's the last one of the series. Just like Fast X, it's the last one of that one as well. I can't wait to go see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. It's going to be about the Dial trying to reverse time and all of that stuff. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. Now, moving on. We will do the 3 movies announcements towards the end of the video. We'll get that done at the end of the video. We'll go ahead and start off with the TV series. And number 1, Andor Season 2 is officially confirmed for next year on Disney+. I think it will come out in 2024, I want to say. But Andor Season 2 is getting a second season on Disney+. I can't wait for Andor Season 2, obviously, after the cliffhanger that it left off with Season 1 with the New Republic. Building the Death Star and all of that stuff. We'll get to see how that plays out in Andor Season 2. So I am super excited for Andor Season 2 coming out on Disney Plus in 2024 as well. The Acolyte got a new logo. It did get a new logo. They saw some footage at Star Wars Celebration. Obviously, we didn't get to see the footage because we're not public. But it did get a release date, and that release date is also in 2024. Lots of Star Wars content coming in 2024 as well. The Acolyte is going to be a great show. I'm super excited for that. Don't know much about it, but I am excited, and I will be watching The Acolyte as well. Moving on is The Bad Batch Season 3. It will be The Bad Batch's 3rd and final season. Obviously, Season 2 ended off with Tech dying, so spoiler warning there if you haven't seen it or you just don't care. But Tech did die at the end of Bad Batch Season 2, so I'm interested to see where it's going to go after Season 2, so I will definitely be watching Bad Batch Season 3. It will be coming out next year on Disney+, and Season 3 will be its last and final season. Star Wars Visions is getting a second season, and it will be releasing on May 4th, 2022, which is obviously Star Wars Day. Again, the Season 1 visuals were amazing. The trailer looks great from what I saw in the trailer. It looks very, very good in storytelling. There's a lot that they can do with Star Wars Visions, and I'm super excited to see what happens with Star Wars Visions Season 2, which comes out on Disney Plus May 4th, 2022 of this year. The trailer looks amazing as well. Moving on to the next announcement, next pretty much short series as well. See, we are getting a Season 2 of Tales of the Jedi. No release date yet. I believe it's next year, I want to say, is what I've heard the rumored one. But Tales of the Jedi is coming at us. We are getting a Season 2, and Season 1 was great, following Ahsoka and Count Dooku. I can't wait to see more of that relationship and what that was like before the Jedi took over and stuff like that. So I am super excited for Tales of Jedi Season 2. No release date officially announced yet. We did get a new Ahsoka trailer, and it also got an August release date as well. The trailer looks amazing. I also reacted to that on the channel as well, so go check that one out if you would like to see my Ahsoka trailer reaction. It looks really, really good. The show looks good, and I can't wait to see more of the Ahsoka narrative and stuff like that as well. And we also got some news that Lars Mikkelsen, the person who voices Thrawn in the animated shows is returning to play his respective role on the show in live action as well. So there you have it. Thrawn is returning in live action for Ahsoka Season 1, which comes out on Disney Plus in August of 2022. 3 new movies announced. Now, a lot of people have been hating on the new movie concepts. I really like the new movie concepts and what they're about. The first one is directed by James Mangold. If you don't know who that is, he directed Hobbs and Shaw and Fast and Furious. He directed some of those movies as well. So he's obviously a pretty good director. But it will be about the beginning of the Jedi and 25,000 years into the past. It's going to be about the start of the Jedi 25,000 years ago. I can't wait to see this movie, what it's going to be looking like. Obviously, there has been a director, no cast yet announced, but I am super, super excited for this film. I love the concept of it. Gets to see the origins of the Jedi and stuff like that. The second film announced is about Rey rebuilding the Jedi Order. I can't wait to see Rey rebuild the Jedi Order as well. That's going to be a really cool take on it. Daisy really does deserve to go out with a great project. Obviously, Rise of Skywalker was not that great. It got a lot of hard reviews on the internet, and it bombed at the box office as well. And finally, to top it all off with the news that happened this weekend, we have a Dave Filiponi Mandoverse film. It will be the conclusion of the Mandoverse era in Star Wars. Obviously, Dave Filiponi is set to direct this movie along with Jon Favreau, I assume. It's going to be about the Mandoverse, and everybody's going to come together to take down probably Moff Gideon, as we do see in this episode that Moff Gideon is back. So they'll probably have to take down Moff Gideon or something about that as well. But that is all for everything announced at Star Wars Celebration 2023, what I thought were the most important announcements. Again, the next one isn't until 2025 in Japan. I can't wait for Star Wars 2025, but that's all. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bro, what?